government jobs that he was trying to shut down?
A lot of jobs.
Shit, UPS is fired 70,000.
I thought it was 22,000 last time. Remember I covered it?
Yeah, I think the goal is 70. But I think the goal is.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, my sisters, the roosters are coming home. My sisters, everything you did is finna come back on you because they have people in place, government-wise, to show you we used you to destroy the village. Now, we really have no use for you no more. Your daddy ain't there. Your husband ain't there. Your son is raised wrong. Your daughter is watching you twerk. You have done what we wanted you to do well in destroying the village. The father of your child is probably in court with you over nothing. We have used you to the same way, like back in the day, Eve ate from the forbidden tree. This is the same thing. You ate from the forbidden tree. You went and used a system that destroys you to destroy your family. And now, with this administration in, they have no use for you. Remember all the female black mayors and everything that was happening and all like that?
Yeah.
They ain't got no use for that shit no more. I see the girl. We are the most educated. Yes, they sold you a degree that ain't finna be worth. Yeah. You who have aged out and fell for the sucker shit in destroying your village, your family, and yourselves, the only thing you can do is try to tell your children, don't do what I did. All you women 40, 50, 60, it's over for you. You need to explain to your children, don't do what I did. Don't go around here talking about you don't need a man publicly. Don't go around bashing men for the most part publicly. Because all these women who are on the internet for bashing men, there's a record of it, and I think we need to keep a record of these women in case they try to act like they something different later on. But most of them will follow who's ever the leadership. Whether the leadership is good or bad, they'll follow the leadership. While we're in this position we're in, I'm talking about the moral people of the world. You have to be aware of these women that's out for self, not for the village, because they are about to find themselves back in the village with the villagers and the fronting like you rich, the fronting like all this is finna be over. I'm telling you, most of my sisters are broke than a motherfucker. It's some who have found a way. And I am so happy they have. But most of my sisters are broke, just like most of my brothers are broke. But
this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 20. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. That's who this world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in the Paleo Ancient Hebrew tongue. Double honors to the elders and apostles across the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and sincerity. We know where that truth lives with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Here to give a quick sit down on how it's dark times coming for the woman, man. Especially this you Israelite women, man. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indian women, man. Hey, like the man said, the roosters is coming home, man. You know, Eve, the so-called black woman, have lived her life in lavish through food stamps and Medicaid and housing assistance, man. And now the Lord is here to take all that away, man. You know, and it's gonna be hell for you single women, man. For you single parent women, man. You know. And this is all designed by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, because a lot of you women were around good men, and your mouths and your attitudes and your mindset allow you to pluck the house down, man. And now y'all vulnerable, man. You're vulnerable to this man's system. This man used you. He used you, so-called black, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indian women to go against your men. The so-called black men, the so-called, well, Northern Kingdom, they stick together more than Southern Kingdom. You Negroes, nah. Judah is fucking done. Northern Kingdom, at least they wives and they households, they have problems, but they work it out. You nigga women? Oh, nah, you finished. You finished. I'm going to get into this scripture. It says, every wise woman buildeth her house. And a wise woman would know how to be a traditional woman, man. You know? A wise woman is not going to be in this predicament. She know how to take care of the home, man. And don't bring fuss to an oppressed man. The Lord blessed her with that wisdom. But the foolish plucketh it down with her hands, man. And that's a lot of you women today, man. Y'all about to see a lot of sorrow coming to y'all. A lot of dark times is coming to y'all because y'all plucketh y'all house down with your hands, man. You know? Being disrespectful with your mouth. You know? Saying anything out your mouth. Don't give a damn. The disrespect. And then a lot of times these marriages are broken from the woman, man. The woman wants to do what she wants, man. The woman wants what was it? It was she wants ruler over a man, the benefits of a woman, and the accountability of a child, man. That's these women today, man. Okay? That's these women today. They're not worth a damn, man. They're plucking houses down. And these judgments that's coming upon these women today, man, this is judgment from the Lord because these women have plucked their house down, man. You know? These women are hyenas, man. They're hyenas, man. And Esau preyed on these women because why? The Lord have deprived them of wisdom. Little did they know, oh, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. I got this education. I can do all. It's designed for a setup to leave you vulnerable and when he attacks, when he come in through these hoods, through the villages, man. Y'all ain't got no man to protect y'all. And guess what the woman do? I don't need no man. I get my food stamps, housing assistance. Hey, yeah. Let the shit Trump passed and let's see how much y'all don't need a man. This is Job 16 and chapter 39 verse 16 and 17. It says, she is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, because the Most High deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted her to understanding, man. So that's why a lot of these women are in a predicament they in now, man. Or finna be in a tougher predicament they're in now, man. Because the Lord has deprived y'all of wisdom, man. Y'all don't want to be traditional women, man. You know? Y'all rather open your legs to every rod and then turn around and want to be respected, man. You want a man to take a man can be there for a woman, help take care of kids that's not his, and that woman will still look at him or do things and be disrespectful towards him like it's his fault. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, the families that's broken comes from the woman, man. The men aren't set up to actually just leave, man. If a man leaves, he's tired of the disrespect. He's tired of the attitudes. He's tired of everything that woman is bringing forth, man. Because why? She's not wise. She's plucking down the home, man. And that's what Esau has used. Esau has used you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indian women to tear down the houses. He give y'all assistance. He know y'all cannot be tamed. Especially with the philosophies and everything he put out here today, y'all cannot be tamed, man. Y'all have no wisdom. And that's why y'all in this predicament y'all in now, man. Because y'all have disrespected or committed adultery with the men y'all with now. A lot of women don't want to take accountability. A lot of women can't realize they're a piece of shit. They will still negate the fact that they will look past their problems and negate the fact that the things that they did started problems and won't take accountability for it. A claim that, they got a shortage of memory, can't remember nothing. Look you dead in the eye and lied to you, man. You know? They want the ruler of the house and the man. They want the benefits of a woman and accountability of a child, man. And that's why they're in this predicament now, man. You know, I read something where Trump said now a woman can't apply for food stamps unless the man is in the house, man. You know? You know, he has set the woman up, man, to do what she's meant to do. Like Corey Holcomb, the comedian in the video I brought to you, said, man. Y'all have took the bait. Y'all have taken the bait, man. Now when they come in like a flood, what you gonna do? Because the Lord allow men to flee from y'all, man. You know? It said, this is Ecclesiastes 7:26. I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape her. You see? So, hey, man. You got a lot of women out here where that ran across men of the Lord, man, and done that opportunity wrong, man. Now the Lord is bringing forth these plagues that can affect these single women homes, and now they're crying, man. Now they're crying, man. And hey, men that escape these women, these disrespectful hyenas, and these women with attitudes and always feel like they gotta talk crazy to y'all, man. Hey, y'all please the Most High, you know. But the sinner shall be taken by her, man. You know, you stay there, man. Hey, ain't no I'm a strong woman. You should be able to deal with me, man. What? I'm a strong woman. You should be able to deal with me. It's crazy, man. I don't want no masculine woman, man. I don't want no strong woman. I want a woman that's feminine, man. You know? Soft talking. But I'm going to show you a couple videos of these Eves ranting off, man. You know, that's why, hey, the Lord allowed a lot of these men to escape these houses, man. That these women, use or put bands on and use snares on men, man. You know? And now they're in a predicament to where they're going to have to sell the box. You know? You're going to have to sell the box because the Lord is going to allow destruction on you and your home, man. You and your kids as well. Let me get a quick scripture real quick. This is going into Esau, but it's also going into y'all as well, man. It says, this is Isaiah 13 and 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives shall be ravished, man. And that's going to happen to a lot of you nigga women, man. Your kids going to be dropped. Your kids going to be dropped right in front of you, man. Shot, dead, tortured, whatever, right in front of you. And you're not going to have no power to do anything, man. Because why? You don't need a man. 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 Or, hey, you got a man, but he ain't going to sit up there and willing to die for you. He ain't no man, Lord. He going to run away from you and your kids. Especially if them kids ain't his. You know? So what predicament that put you women in? Tough predicaments. I'm gonna get this in a blue letter. I'm gonna read the NIV. It says their infants will be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses will be looted and their wives violated, man. Let's go into this word ravish, man. Cause that's mean you're taking a box, man. You're gonna have these motherfuckers out here taking the box, man.
Strong's H 7901. Shachav.
See? To lie down on. To lie of sexual relations. See? To lie, to be lame with sexually. To make lie down. No, they're gonna force themselves on y'all, man. You know, the more prettier you are, the more you're gonna be the more than likely you're gonna be sex trafficking. The uglier you are, hey, it's gonna be rough for you, man. You better have some traits with y'all. You better have some traits with you. You know, learn how to fix an engine, change some oil, learn how to fix a generator. You know, you better have some type of trait with you, man, because the uglier you are, the more tough it's gonna be for you. The prettier you are, you're more than likely going to be sex trafficking, man. Or ravish, you know? Ravish. It's like the scripture said. But let me get into a couple of these videos, man.
I'm fucking pissed the fuck off. They cut my motherfucking food stamps to $85 fucking dollars from $738. How the fuck that's supposed to support a household of 3? For a job that barely even support my basic needs now. Like, inflation is high and the bitch, groceries is high as shit. Oh, I'm pissed the fuck off. Like, I'm mad as shit because how the fuck am I supposed to...
You shouldn't have opened your legs for 6 to 1 through 4 different men. She probably got different baby daddies too, man. Shouldn't have opened your legs that many times, you know? Now look at you. Now you're being judged. You know? Now you're being judged. You women are being judged, man. Call a lawyer. How about Shimmy Awashah, man? All praises to the Most High for this, man, because you women have been prideful hyenas for a long fucking time, man.
Off that shit. So when y'all see me in the motherfucking store stealing stuff and that shit in my motherfucking bed, nicely act like you don't see shit and mind your motherfucker.
Woo, 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 woo. Bitch, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Woo, woo. You're going to jail. Police lights, sirens, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. This is the state that that the Lord got these women in, see? He have deprived them of wisdom, man. She talking about she ready to steal for her kids, man. No. If you was a wise woman, one of those men that you was with having kids by, you would have built your house. She could have built her house. But she didn't. She destroyed it. She plucked it with her hands, man.
Fucking business, because this shit is going in my motherfucking bag, and I'm walking out this motherfucking store with my motherfucking chest up and my head held high, and I dare you to try to tell me, hey ma'am, excuse me, because I'm gonna look at you like you fucking retarded if they go talk to Trump about that shit. On my kids, anybody that motherfucking voted for him, girl, fuck you, or him, fuck you.
Yeah, she gonna be shot dead. She try that shit. Let her go ahead and try it. She gonna be shot the fuck dead. I'm telling you, these devils is on another level, man. All this is by design. All this is by design, man. They have set this up years ago, man. In the 1900s, man. This is all designed for y'all to be in this state like this, man. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indian women. Now y'all vulnerable and y'all don't have a man. You raise your kids wrong, and then the boys that y'all raise don't even know how to be true men, because a woman can't raise a boy. A woman can't raise a man. But now y'all about to see, man, real dark times for y'all, man.
Y'all, because y'all the stupidest motherfuckers I ever seen in my life.
Now they stupid for voting for this man.
My food stamps went from 4,000.
Food stamps at 4,000 is crazy. That is fucking insane. $4,400 in food stamps. What in the? She's a devil. She's a devil. See these devils don't see these devils. They don't get the same balance as you Negro lights. They don't get the same balance. Look at their balance. My food stamps went from $4,400 to $38, and Section 8 is refusing to pay my rent tomorrow. How am I supposed to live and support 6 kids? How can they do this to me? See? How can they do this to me? What do you mean do this to you? This is the system that y'all went to go rely on and said y'all don't need a man. You know, you don't need a man, right?
$4,400 in food stamps every month to $38. What am I supposed to get with $38?
$4,400 in food stamps a month is fucking insane. Where all that food? 4 bands on food is crazy. For 1 month? Man.
With 6 kids.
Look at this, Eve.
I'm not gonna lie, this video got me good.
It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the
Benefits is still pending, man. Look at Eve. This is gonna be a lot of you women, man. A lot of y'all about to face dark times, man. Dark times is here, man. It's here for y'all. Look at them crying out, man. But these are the women that don't need a man. They don't need a man. These women that destroy homes, probably had a family, probably was married, destroyed a marriage, you know?
taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my...
It's taxpayer jobs to pay for my kids to eat. It's fucking wild, man. Look at the state of delusion these women are fucking in. It's up to everybody that pay their taxes to take care of your kids. Man.
My kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok, and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching this video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. 50 cents. My kids have not ate in 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids. Yo, I just seen a video, and that's exactly what the lady was saying, bro. I'm dead.
Look. Another lady saying this shit. It's insane, man. Let me show you this.
Do you see how many young people are living in their cars?
Yes.
I did see all these people living in their cars. And back in 2019,
they stopped Job Corps, man. So it's a lot of these young kids, you know. They're homeless, man. You know, a lot of these young kids go to Job Corps for a way out, man. You know, they may escape homeless or abusive homes, you know, or trying to get off drugs. You know what I mean? So they go to Job Corps, man. You know, they give them shelter and schooling, man. But they're shutting them down across the U.S., across Babylon, man, and it's causing these young people to be homeless. You know. And these are young women as well.
The statistics showed that 140,000 people were living in their car, but I assume now it's probably double.
I've been living in my car for over 70 days now, and I'm in a pickle. I ran out of food. I don't have any gas, so I'm kind of stranded in a parking lot. I've been here for around 4 days now. And I'm a little stressed, but I'm still making it work somehow. I'm trying everything in my character to just not go on the side of the road and beg for money.
And because of the out of control inflation that we're having in our country a month, I have been outpriced at the rental market, and I live here in my car full time.
Hey, I'm homeless. I live in my car. I've lived in my car for 11 and a half months, and today is the day that my car broke down.
Okay, so I am homeless. So let's talk about how I lived in my car for 6 months.
Look at that. Living in their car, man. This is the state we're in. Let me see. Let me get this. Unpacking claims GOP's big, beautiful bill lowers age of dependence from 18 to 7 years old, man. That's going to kill a lot of you women. That's going to kill a lot of you women trying to file your taxes, man. You know? Less dependence on your taxes, man. This administration is gunning for you single parent mothers, man. And it's all through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Mrs. I don't need a man. Yeah. We about to see real soon, man. With that, I'm going to end it.